Joining us now for more is Florida Congresswoman and member of the House Homeland Security Committee and Agriculture Committees, Cammack, back with us. Congresswoman, so good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. It doesn't seem like there's ever any solutions from the administration. Commerce Secretary Romano was on the weekend on the Sunday shows. Somebody asked her on CNN when she was first made aware of the crisis, and I can't believe she said the same thing Joe Biden said. Take a listen.
When did you first learn of this problem?
I first learned about it, a couple of months ago. So this is April? This is a difficult issue, but yes, probably April. I'm not involved in the administration's response here, I should say.
Who's in charge at the White House? What do you make of that? Why wouldn't she just lie and be like, you're right, she's the Commerce Secretary. She should be involved in the administration's response.
This is exactly what happens when you elect limousine liberals and have an administration that is the political elites, the Wall Street leaders. They are completely out of touch with everyday Americans. I had moms and dads signaling to me and my office, along with dozens of my other colleagues, about this very issue at the beginning of the year. Heck, we were starting to hear rumors and stories about parents not finding the formula that they needed back in December. This is something that has been building up, and it's of their own creation. The Biden administration created this crisis for a secretary, and then, of course, the president of the United States to say, I didn't know until April. What are they doing over there?
Yeah.
My heart breaks for these parents because they are dealing with a very real life-threatening situation and that they cannot find specialty formula or baby formula generically for their children. You have children ending up in the hospital, and this all could have been avoided. But you have people in the White House and the administration that have absolutely no clue. It is so disgraceful, unacceptable. It's why we got to take this country back.
Yeah, November 8th can't come soon enough, but I'm wondering what you make of Abbott Labs reopening. According to Abbott, formula should get back to normal maybe by the end of the summer. We're talking 60, maybe 90 days. What can parents do?
That's the real challenge here is when we saw the 43% of formula that they manufactured, they being Abbott, when that's taken out of the market, plus you tack on top of that a voluntary recall that they did, where do you expect the rest to come in from? And of course, the administration did nothing to ease regulations. It took until there was national outrage for them to lift tariffs and start importing formula. Abbott's right. There is a process. It takes 2 weeks just to get the closed plant back up and operating. Thank goodness they are back up and operating. But from there to actually see a difference on the shelves, you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks. And so it will be several months.
Yeah.
Parents really need to continue what they've been doing for months before, which is banding together in local community groups, sourcing from various different stores.
Right.
Member of Congress, we have been able to get some specialty formula for constituents and families that are really in need. So there's multiple options out there. We just got to get a little creative. And again,
what about all that formula that you showed us at the border? Is that still there at the southern border?
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely, it is. And the thing that's frustrating is I had Border Patrol agents sending me photos saying I'm unloading tractor trailers of formula. Meanwhile, you drive 5 miles down the road to the local Target in McAllen, Texas. You cannot find formula. I went to both that Target and those warehouses, and it is a fact. There is stockpiles of formula, diapers, wipes, clothes. And of course, we have another caravan coming. They have been planning this and holding this formula for months. Yeah,
I talked to a pediatrician over the weekend, and she said that she is advising moms that can to switch over to milk if they are able to. If the baby, some babies are finicky. But that's where we are right now. Pediatricians are telling parents to switch over to milk if they can, because formula is just not available. It's terrible. Congresswoman, so good to see you. We appreciate you coming back on with us. Congresswoman Cammack, thank you. All right, we've got a lot